Right, good morning everybody. We're at it again. Alan's shouting, hey, hey, hey. So as you've guessed, there's only me, the lovely Tracy, and the ugly Alan, and pretty little Billy down there somewhere. But yeah, we're on Bridgewater Canal today in Stretford. I've been here about an hour, but I've only just set the camera up because I was too eager to get the magnet in. Not been on it 2 weeks, so I'll start showing you a few of my finds in a bit. I'll get back to you. See you in a bit. I'll show a few of my finds. Some type of flat plate. Flat plate with a knob on the end of it, really. Bag lock. Some random bar with a big washer on it and a nut. The remains of a shovel. Not much left of that, is there? Morning. Steel ankle iron. A massive bolt and washer in it. Bit of random bar. A 4-foot scaffolding tube. A 6-foot scaffolding tube. Yeah, you guessed it. Another scaffolding tube. 20 foot long. 20 foot long. We're too low. Alan down there. Keep going. Oops, I've just pushed Tracy in the water. Big solid piece of pipe. God knows what that is. Oh, yeah, that's heavy. Some random clamp. Remains of a bike wheel. I'll tell you what, this area has never been touched. Wait, this is all rotten. Never. Bit of angle iron. An old tin can. Bit of tubing. Bit more tubing. Yeah. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny pink and white pole. An old tyre of a bike. Bit more random angle light. The remains of a street light. That's well rotten, isn't it? Rotten as a carrot. Bit more bar. Loads of this stuff coming out. An old Stanley screwdriver. I know it's Stanley because I had one of them. My first chab can of the day. bit more on the pipe. Only been here about an hour. I had my first knife. Oh, corker. Happy days. Right, get back to you in a bit. More scaffolding with a scaffolding clamp on it. Bit more scaffolding. The random. I don't know if that's hot. It's the old street light. Square ones. Bike seat. Definitely not a rider. Mini walking stick. Bit of flat plate. It's that time of day. It's hammer time. Some brand new flat plate. Looks like a bit of change actually. Wooden handle. Something pointy on the end of it. Whether it was a Brad Hall, I don't know. Weird. Random pin. Thought it was a bullet at first, but it's not. Some sort of metal sign, I don't know if it's come off a street light or what. It's got like Broad Street on it, I think. Something like that. I'll let it dry out a bit and see if we can see what it is.
Fucking walks off. Nothing I've said is against the law.
Are you sure? Turn itself up as well. Bit of live action. Right. AJ from AJ Fishing, he's turned up as well, and the main man, Mr. Julian, he's turned up as well. He's still absolutely chucking it down, so we're all trying to stay under the bridge at the moment. Got a few more interesting finds and I'll show them you now. Piece of bark with a big washer on it. An umbrella. Ella. Shopping trolley handle. They've had the bloody quid out of it, haven't they? There's the key. Got half the football team. So I know now where they've been hiding. Looks like an hinge of some sort where the gate would slip onto the top there. That going to the wall. More of that hang line with a big bolt through it. I haven't a clue what that is. If anybody knows, drop it in the comments please. The remains of a shopping trolley. The bottom of a street grid. Wallyways and son. As you can hear. Some weird handle. I thought it was a baffle before. Out the bike, but it's not some sort of handle. Bike! The remains of a girder. Mop handle. Some random bar. More random bar. Probably off a fridge or something like that. Some sort of handle off something. Probably a lawnmower or something like that. Looking at the shape of that. Pickaxe. Nice little find. Set of keys. Don't think they'll work anymore. The spikes from under the bridge. Say hello to AJ. Look, fucking bombing, photo bombing. Yeah, spikes off the top of the bridge to stop the pigeons and the birds. That's what that is.
They're hardcore in Manchester. None of that.
They're that hardcore, they use butter knives to kill people. Right, get back to you in a bit. Bit more about one of the washers on it. Big clump of the washers. I must be using them a bridge under here when we cranking the steels together.
You're lovely. Little Billy down there, are you, mate? We've got the lovely Steve.
How do? It's hammer time.
Hammer time.
Bloody photo bombing again. So yeah, Bateses are here by the way. Bye! It's hammer time. Another part of a shopping trolley of handle. Bit more on this shovel. There you go. No handle. Complete shovel this time. Another one of them bars with washer in it. Another bike lock. Bit more bar. Right. Watch your back. An old bike light. I don't think it'll work anymore. More of these flat bikes washers. More of them. And more of them. One of the big bolts that they go on. Spooning it. It's spoon time. Big old washer. Chap cans are getting bigger now. It says that one. And an old ever ready battery. Bit more bar. One of them's more in pen. Spring. A wheel hub. Bit of random cast. And a bit more wire. I've got a chair. Told you I was the chairman. You see, photobombing again. Photobombing every time. Can't video myself, can I? Everybody else has got to jump in it.
Yeah, of course, you're with us.
I'm not, I'm with the Woolwich. One of them brackets again that we had out earlier on. I don't know what they were for. Part of a declam. More random bar. More random bar. Somebody a bit further down there will be happy when I shout this out. A sash out of a window. A big solid concrete cast iron mushroom off the railings. And then another 6 foot scaffolding tube, complete with bracket. Bit more scaffolding tube, bit of solid peg. I don't know whether it was a mooring peg, a bit of solid bar, and then it must be 20 foot rebar. Must be bloody 20 foot at least. Handle off an umbrella. And another one of them bolts with a big washer on them. Get back to you in a bit. Runners! Not what it is with me and shovels today, but there's another one. The remains of what I'm going to say is a roadside. More of these flat plate washers. Hundreds of them coming out. And that's some steel bar. I thought it was a combination on the end, but it's not. Get more scaffolding bar. More of them flat plate plates.
Wrong spot. That's why in the middle, got to get round the edges.
Bit more rebar. And what I think is off one of them old square street lanterns. That'd be the handle of it. Could be wrong. I don't know. Right, back to the bit. Another chaff can. Thought it was a knife at first, but it's not. It's just a random bit of that. Another bike lock. Part of a street light. Nothing left of that. Big old bolt. Some random bar. Of all things, some green plastic tubing. What I'm going to say is a 4-inch flue pipe. It's too big for an exhaust. That's the top of a wagon.
Like a tissue or a towel.
plate off scaffolding. Piece of angle iron. An old brick hammer. Bit of cast. Another one of them pins with a flat washer on it.
1986.
Scaffolding clamp. Bike pedal. Another big bolt. Another big lump of steel. A wire.
Oh yes, I've seen it, yeah.
Pair of straighteners, complete with plug. Some rebar.
Oh, cheers, Tracy.
Bit more fencing.
Oh, is it happy?
AA battery. Handle off her umbrella. Bit more random tubing. Looks like the base of a wheelbarrow actually. What else? More random tubing. More random scrap. I don't know what that is actually. It's funny shaped at the end. That'll clean up with that. Another scaffolding clamp. More random bar. More bar. Bent on that end. And another big mooring pin. Bit more bar. A bit more bar. There's loads of these. I've just worked out what they are. They're off the scaffolding. Passing the scaffolding back through. That's what they are. Big bolt on. Right, get back to you in a bit. More scaffolding bar. Another solid piece of bar. The old gate locks. I could do with one of them for my garage, but I don't think that'll work again. Some random disc. I don't know what that's at. Some random green tubing. Bit of old cast iron guttering. Solid piece of cast. Random number 2, is it? Number 2? Is it that way? Back to front? With one of them random bolts. Child's coat hanger. And another lump of cast. Right, get back to you in a bit. Right, as you all know, it was Dan's pick this week, and he threw a few things in that we had to find. There's only one we found up to now. I forget who it was that found it, someone found it, but they were really wrong. But what it was these railway clips. So I've just gone and found one. So I'm going to go and find Dan and see what I get for it now. I'll be back in a minute. Dan! Dan!
I'm here. Oh, I'm
Oh, he's gimme! I've got a rubber mallet! Does it work? Bang, 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 bang! Happy days.
Here we go.
Rubber mallet. It's not Timmy mallet.
Oh, right.
So yeah, got a rubber mallet now. That'll come in handy for getting stuff off the magnet. Happy days. Bit of random bar. More random bar. Back end of my motorbike in Chopper. Tracy found the front end before. And I found a false leg. Of all things. Why would you find a false leg? I think an old phone. I'm not sure, but it's got transceiver inside it and everything. And then a VHF videotape recorder. Don't think it's going to work anymore though. Rotten as a carrot. Some random metal bracket. An old magnet. At the back of a TV, I think they are. Thought that was a shotgun at first, with shape of wood and what have you, but it's not. That's what that metal bracket came out of. That'd have been nice if it was. I just think it's a piece of wood that's been shaped. I thought I found a little mobile phone. But it's not. It's a bloody hole puncher. Paper. And around a black piece of steel. That's not supply anymore, is it? One of them brackets, I'm sure they're coming off them square road lights that they used to have. Random tubing. Size 10 coat. Oh, coat hanger. Bit of rebar. A handle or something. Cog, power at the back of the bike, remains of it, and an old mooring pin. Come on, I've not seen you flicking up and down on this yet. I've not seen you flicking up and down on it yet. Come on, you're supposed to move the hips and everything. Be like what Paul does on a Friday night. Like that, moving his hips. I forgot we're still recording. Might leave that bit in. But that's a solid piece of batter. It's got some sort of turnings on the end of it. So I don't know. I haven't a clue what it is. Some sort of shaft, I don't know, drive shaft. I don't know, but it's heavy. I ain't hanging around here much longer. Right, so on my bucket list, I've always wanted a Manchester bus stop.
Hear a word of that.
Yeah, Northant's magnet fishing, he seems to pull them out all the time. Anyway, I've just got to pull out a Manchester one. It's got all the times and tables on it and everything, and the routes, what the buses are doing. But yeah, Manchester bus stop sign. Random bit of bar. apparently, I've just cleaned this up, a D-shackle on it, and then a clamp at the end. Apparently they clamp onto the RSJs that are under here, under the bridge. So you use your block and tackle to pull them up into place. So yeah, I'm coming home with it. Interesting little find. Right, get back to you in a bit. Bit more tubing. Paintbrush. Security tab or something. Bit of random steel flat plate. Steel tubing. Well, looks like a hubcap. Thought I found a knife, only the handle. Another heavy mooring pin. Bike! Bit of random bike. More random bike. It's a big square plate. It's got a chain on the back. It was a wheel clamp. I don't know. A bit weird. Random. I need another one of them. Another one of them handles that I'm convinced they're coming off their bloody lanterns. The remains of a back box. So, we've had a wee problem. Something's been found in the canal. Muddy Waters decided to find an hand grenade and shut the road, shut the bloody street down. We've just had to walk back miles because we shut the bloody canal down with tape. Hey?
We've all got to move.
Said we would.
You need to grab all your shit.
So apparently we've got to move. Got to go and get all our shit. Right, get back to you in a bit, but don't forget to check out Muddy Waters video for more upfronts. Right, got back to you. We've all been moved. I've just shown you the footage. Muddy Waters decided to pull out a bloody Mills hand grenade, so we've all been moved further down. Unfortunately, it's pissing it down. But
You get about 5 years if you get caught with it.
in.
Very sorry.
All his fault. All his fault.
You're only jealous, everybody.
Nightmare. Nightmare. So now we can't even fish under a bridge, and we've got to get wet.
Nearly have, but
Really?
no.
Some random people going past the bridge then shouting fish wankers. Really? Very nice people around here.
Yeah.
Right, I'll get back to you in a bit.
Yeah, you. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Oh, I think they said they can get a good used one for $2 grand.
Just depends now what they're going to do.
So, just pulled this bag out. And inside it, there's something wrapped up. Like that.
No, someone else.
What it actually was, a little lady's revolver. Luckily, the police are already here, so it's going to get handed into local police now. They're only about 500 yards away from us, so it was virtually on top of us when we pulled it out. But yeah, nice little find. Happy as. See you in a bit. Another foot plate for scaffolding. Bit of random flat bar. Bit more tubing. Bit of a fence spike. random flat plate with holes in it. Don't know what that was used for. And a piece of hang line. Some random flats, I don't know what that's a little spring. Tiniest padlock I've ever had, complete with the key. Nice little spinner.
They've just drove past. Yeah, and he said
And about 24 pence in twos.
It's 14.
Another bike lock. Scaffold clamp. Racing bike tyre. An ambulance driver? What for? We didn't find a body. Why are they still allowing you to go up there?
You got the steps. You got the steps.
Right.
So when you got the steps, and when you go up, when you go straight up,
Yeah.
that's all Canada.
Right.
Plug up the car, and then it's Canada. Pay somewhere as well.
So that's why they're letting everybody walk on this side of it. Big piece of rebar.
No, it's not Muddy Waters, it's Mummy Muddy Waters.
Who was it? And then, went and pulled out that. Now AJ reckons that it's Sikh night.
Every single
Part of a religious dress.
Now it's part of a religious dress. Where?
Black coinage.
So it's quite legal, or a Sikh, to go around walking about with one of them in his hand. Nice little find. That will be getting cleaned up.
Well, that way, girls.
Grenades? Ain't nobody got time for that.
And
Eating
Floss is
bullets!
It's a bluey.
donating that
It's a bluey.
to Steve's missus.
It's got a thing in it.
He's got to go and hand it in to Lady Copper now. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of an outro now because it's absolutely chucking it down. I've tried my umbrella and it's just blowing the tripod over all the time. We're all still here fishing. As you can see, a few good finds been found by all of us. There's AJ, he's still fishing. Everybody else is still down there. Bomb Squad have just turned up as well for that hand grenade. Don't forget, check out Muddy Waters. So, don't forget, like and subscribe. Catch you all again next week. See you later. So, coming to the end of the day, loading all the scrap up. As you can see, trolley upon trolley upon trolley came out. A load more scrap here. Look at it all. Absolutely crazy. This place just kept on giving today. Loads of it. So yeah, we've had a really good day here today. Really good pick of Dan's. I think we'll be back again shortly, if not sooner. Right, catch you all later. Bye.